Hey guys, so this time around we're actually doing something really fun, something kind of different from my normal item reviews or vlogs. As some of you may know, at the end of next month I will be turning 30. It will actually be my golden birthday. And go figure, we're in the middle of a pandemic and I can't do anything. So for something kind of fun, something kind of different, and still have a birthday worth having, not just like another day that passes by, I decided to ask my husband last night to pick out an outfit for me for my 30th birthday, and weather pending, we will probably be doing a photo shoot at a local, it's called an outdoor laboratory. Basically just a nice outdoor place with good hikes and good, very picturesque views. So give me a minute and let me go talk to him, and then we can go over some of the specifics that I gave him the other night. So, I gave you a challenge.
Yes, you did. And I sort of failed.
You sort of failed. Oh, the canceled items?
That and the original price agreement.
Oh. Okay. He's not wrong there. So originally what I had told him was he had $50 to spend and he could pick out an entire outfit for me head to toe, and it could be anything he wanted as long as it was within reason. My stipulations were it had to be enough in my comfort zone that I was willing to go outside in it. Like, he could go outside of my comfort zone, outside of something I would typically wear, which he did, but it had to be something I would be emotionally comfortable in enough that I would be willing to go in public with it. So, he actually did pretty good. He ended up going $20 over budget, but that was only for the purpose of including shoes. And I'm kind of glad he did, because the shoes he picked out are actually they're quite nice, and they're going to be very versatile with my, like, everyday outfits. So, at least they're useful. But do you want to go over with them what it is you picked out and why you picked that specific thing?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I'm reading off my phone. So the first thing that I started with was a dress. It's going to be the main component. Basically, everything else kind of fits in around that. What I chose was a V-neck teal, because if you can't tell,
it matches my hair.
A V-neck skater dress, because
Turn it so they can see it. So, sorry, there's
I can also just put an overlay on.
There you go.
So I chose that, and then I was like, okay, what would go with all of this? So the first thing that I originally decided to go with was a pair of gray leggings. You know, nothing fancy, nothing super special.
So that's the one thing I was talking about being canceled. He had originally placed the order. Everything he got through Walmart.com just because it was easy and relatively cheap. But they ended up being canceled for pickup. They didn't actually have them available in the store. So when we went in store to pick up another component of the outfit today that was ready for pickup, we just picked out other gray leggings. So now for the fun part. The part that I'm a little nervous about.
So I bought for her a faux fox fur.
Actually, I think this one's supposed to be faux wolf. Oh no, that one's faux fox.
So it is a nice shawl, since it is a skater shirt. It's about quarter sleeve.
Cap sleeve.
So she's gonna be cold, middle of December. We live in Wisconsin, so yeah, no.
Yeah. I would like to not freeze to death while we're taking these pictures, which is why when we went to pick out the new replacement leggings for the ones that were canceled, I chose fleece lined. Because then, you know, hopefully my legs won't fall off.
And then the one piece that we were actually able to pick up was...
Here, I'll hold this so they can actually see.
A nice set of
Booties.
booties.
They're actually really comfortable so far. So. Okay, now I have to ask. So I kind of understand why you picked the dress. I know why you picked the color of the dress, because you knew I'd like the color, but why did you pick that style of dress?
Originally, what caught me was that it was purple. But the purple they didn't have in your size.
Great. I like the teal, though.
I figured. So it was more of, I typed in purple dress and was like, all right, cool, let's go this way. And I saw it, I was like, this is something she would be okay with. It's a little out of her normal zone of where she likes to be for dresses.
But not so far out that I won't try it.
Exactly.
Because, I mean, like, I have limits only for the purpose of going in public. Because people are cruel. And I am a plus-size woman.
Yes, but...
I know, but still. Okay, so what made you go with the faux fur shawl? That one threw me. Like, I was expecting a dress, but the shawl really threw me.
Originally, I wanted to get you just a regular shawl.
Okay.
Because when they show up in movies and stuff like that, you always look at it and you're like, oh, that's kind of pretty. And you've never had one, at least not as long as we've been together, which...
No, I have the one. I have the one that Tara bought for me.
Yes,
but that's different.
Yeah,
that's
don't wear that very often.
Well, that's because it's more of a personal protection, emotional protection, ceremonial purposes kind of shawl, not a keep me warm when I'm outside kind of shawl.
Exactly. And I was originally looking, and I wanted something gray because it matched the leggings that I bought for you. Because originally I was also going to get those booties because they came in gray. Didn't have it in your size, and I was like, you know what? Black works just as well.
Yeah.
Black is going to work with literally everything you own. So I figured black works. I saw it.
Oh.
And we went.
1 second, my ring light went out on me. Sorry for the very abrupt pause. The ring light just went out and then I blinded him when I turned it back on.
Yeah. I don't even know if it caught my comment. Oh. It turned on and it blinded me. I went, no. And then I looked at her and I went, is this what it's like to be a woman? If you know, you know. Oh, you love me.
Anyway, so you chose the faux fur gray shawl. Why, other than that it matched the leggings? Why did you pick a fur one?
Well, I picked this one because it's faux fur.
Well, yeah.
And 2, it looks really nice. It's going to probably be warmer than just a regular shawl, because everything I was looking at is basically just a piece of fabric. And to be honest, we could go to your work and do that for like $15.
This is fair.
So
for those of you that still don't know, I work craft retail, specifically at fabric stores.
So I figured faux fur was cheap enough and it's cute. So I figured, hey, why not? It's something different. It's not something generally in her wheelhouse of clothing that she buys. And to be honest, I thought it looked cute on her.
I mean, I think based on the build of the outfit as a whole, I think it'll be really cute. But the shawl is definitely outside of my comfort zone. I mean, not that I shouldn't say out of my comfort zone. More out of my wheelhouse. Because I would wear it, but I wouldn't pick it. But that's kind of why I wanted to do this experiment. I wanted to see what you would come up with for something that you thought I would look good in to make me feel good. because, well, he's my husband, and he's one of those kinds of husbands that will, well, you look good in anything, and you always look wonderful, and I know, don't start.
Because you do.
I know, honey. And I love you for that, darling. But there's a difference between you thinking that I look good and me feeling that I look good. And that's why I wanted to try this experiment, because I knew if I made this request to you, that is how you would do it. You would try and find something that you think I look good in that I would feel good in. So now you have the breakdown of the outfit. You kind of know where we're going with this. I will update as I get pieces of the outfit. We should be getting the dress next week, and then, well, actually later this week technically, and then the shawl at the end of the month, because it's coming from an outside vendor that just sells through Walmart, which is fine, whatevs. And then we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. Like I said, I will keep you updated as I get the pieces of the outfit, and we'll see how they fit and how they look, and then we will do a video on the photo shoot if and when it happens, depending on how Mother Nature decides to treat us here in Wisconsin this winter. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, guys. Let's see. Because it's
bloopers. That was like Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Just they open the cup. Oh, again, you got me again. Is this what it's like to be a woman? I edit it. Oh man.